fix my hair real quick. It looks really bad. But hello everyone. No one's here yet, but we're a little more editing. It will be interesting. Of course, if you were here at the last stream, you know it's like some crazy chaotic setup because I could never stress that enough while I was editing last time. But I've organized it a little bit. It's a little bit better, a little bit of a smoother layout for me. Not as crazy. But I have a second screen over there, so if I ever look over there, that's why. Camera's right there, mic is right here. Laptop where I edit is right below the camera, so you'll always see me looking down like this whenever I'm editing. But yeah, so this is the edit. Last stream, basically all we did was we cut up
okay, this is where we're setting up base.
Hours of video and all of that.
There it is.
Dang it,
We finally found one. So it's all the way over there. Oh, there's 3 of them. Jeez.
No way this happens.
There it is. We finally found one. So it's all the way over there. Oh, there's 3 of them. Jeez. There it is. We finally found one. So it's all the way over there.
Huh, there's a bit of a delay.
Oh, there's 3 of them. Jeez.
That's weird. Do you guys hear a delay on your end? The 3 people watching right now. Is there like a audio delay compared to the video? Because that's gonna make it like impossible to edit.
There it is. We finally found one. So it's all the way over there.
It was just working a minute ago.
There it is. We finally found one. So it's all the way over there.
There's always some sort of problem with this. I gotta figure out like, I think that's what I'll do like tonight or something, because I'm not gonna stream editing tonight. So what I gotta do is I gotta figure out how I can hear audio while having a capture card in, because there's like some way I can do it. I remember, but I just can't figure it out. Let's see. There's 0 offset.
There it is. We finally found one. So it's all the way over there.
Yeah, like it's
Oh,
literally
there's 3.
okay. It looks like it's working for you guys, so we'll just leave it for now, I guess, because it's not like too important today. Well, actually, no, it kind of is, because I'm doing a voiceover right now. Okay, then it'll be fun. I don't want to restart this stream. Go properties one more time, and then like. Test audio.
Give them cheese.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, well, anyways, we lost someone while I was trying to figure that out. That's a little sad. Morning, everyone. It's like not actually morning anymore. It's like 10 o'clock. We'll stream for probably 2 hours, do a little bit of editing, and then I should hopefully be doing another one tomorrow. But in the meantime, I can get to cutting up the voiceover that I recorded yesterday. Really, this is all the stuff that we were planning on doing before, so I kind of changed it around a little bit. Every red marker is like a spot where I need to put in a segment of this voiceover. So hopefully it all goes well and cut it out pretty easily. It's going to be tricky because of the fact that now the audio is delayed. But I think I can work with this. Not going to be the end of the world. I'm just really confused why that's happening, because it didn't happen before. But anyways, hey Daniel. Yeah, so you guys
I
can hear
found
it.
a mountain. I ended up finding a mountain covered in trees, and while breaking them for wood, I discovered a village just on the other side.
Okay, you know
The
what?
first
You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna edit the voiceover on my computer because that delay is impossible. And I'll just like clean up the voiceover and then like export it with some spacing in between and like the video part of it, so like I can cut it out easier. So I don't know why this is happening, but we're gonna roll with it. So I'm gonna disable that display. We're gonna open up the video editor on my side. Hey Gustav, hey Saint Nicola. So play capture for now. Switch it over to actually like the window capture in a second. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I really should voice chat with you guys because I'm just doing this. But we'll see. I have to run Minecraft and run like renders in a little bit, like the replay mod renders. So I don't know if that's the best option, but we'll see. So we'll test it out in a second. Just been my random project. Should be nothing in here really. I gotta update to this actually at some point because it adds like the auto voiceover and a bunch of features now. So you guys can't actually see it. Solve. Done. Why isn't it working? There we go. Cool. Hi, Fart Ninja. Okay, cool. It's set up correctly. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna edit the voiceover on my side. Unless... Oh. Please don't tell me I just did that. No. I'm gonna have to... This is so messy right now and I hate it. I'll VC with you guys in a second. Let me just like set this up. I'm gonna have to copy it over from that again. Wasn't expecting to have to do stuff on here because the audio worked perfectly before. Nope. Okay, we got it right here. We're good. This should be the voiceover. I found a mount. Yep. Cool. Let me know if you can hear the audio. Okay. Okay. Cool. So Discord's open. Head down to the live stream VC. I hate that they play sound on this. Harvs live stream. There we go. Now mute it. Perfect. Hey Snaggy Gamer. Gaming. They're Pub Studios. How you doing? Okay. So we had a few problems. So we're now... we ran into a few problems with like audio on the laptop. So right now we're editing the voiceover on my actual computer. So if you guys want, you can join the Harvs live stream stage on the Discord, and I'll drag up like 2 people. I ended up finding a mountain covered in trees, and while breaking them for wood, I discovered a village just on the other side. Hi, Fart Ninja. The first thing, trees, and while breaking them,
Hi, Harvs. Let's say
finding
Nicola
a
talk.
mountain covered in
let's let
trees,
Nicola
and while
talk.
breaking them, I can't see. Oh yeah, there. No, I discovered a village just by
Nicola
finding a
talk. He's
mountain
normal.
covered
He's
in
really-
trees.
I'm gonna have to listen to like 3
Hello.
things.
And while breaking them,
Sorry,
Nicola
Scott. I'll have
talk.
to invite you up later.
village, finding a mountain covered in trees.
Bloody
I ended up finding a mountain.
You guys aren't too
covered in
quiet. I'm not
trees,
gonna be able
and
to
while
keep you up
breaking
here.
them- and while
Like you
breaking
can
them for
chat and
wood,
stuff, but I gotta
discovered
be
a
able to hear the
village
voiceover.
just on the finding a mountain covered in trees, and while
Pause.
breaking them, for wood, I discovered a village just on the other side.
Harvs, did you play
The
Minecraft
first thing I did was gather all the hay bales so that I could finally
Hi,
get
William.
some food. The first thing I did was gather all the hay bales so that I could finally get some food. First thing I did was
Harvs, how
gather
are you
all the
still
hay
editing
bales.
the
So
video?
because I'm only editing while live, so
Harvs, you're bad at editing.
first thing I did was gather all the hay bales so I
sorry,
could
Ninja.
finally get some food. Then stole one of the villagers' beds to get through the first night.
Wow,
But before leaving,
you
I
finish
raided
it
the
last
rest of
time
the
when you were
houses
editing
and
it, though?
killed the.
that's what I thought.
What'd you say?
I thought you finished it last time you were streaming.
No, I did like the highlight reel, like cutting up the video itself. Like, yes, that'd work, but really, like, it doesn't. Iron Golem. But the Nether Fortress was all the way on the. That's just like the core stuff that you don't have any B-roll yet, like replay mod, and you don't have any like music or any of that. But the Nether Fortress was all the way on the other side of the lava, so I started to make my way across.
Well, that was a bit annoying.
So I started to make the lava. So I started to. That sounded a little weird. The annoying part is I have to do like all the B cuts and stuff. I started to make my way and stuff like or the L and J cuts on this, finally got, and I'm not gonna be able to adjust it after. It wasn't easy, but it wasn't easy. Other side of the lava. So I started to make my way across. It wasn't easy, but it wasn't easy, but when I finally, it was. Cross. It wasn't easy, but when I finally got in, I found my first blaze. Then I continued exploring till I found a blaze.
Let's start doing without him.
Then I continued exploring till I found a blaze
We're
spawner.
doing zombies in Hypixel. Art Ninja left
Oh,
us.
Then
I'll join back. Let me join back.
I think the game started.
Oh, we just started.
I found
Quit
my
the game
first
and then go
blaze.
again.
Then I
Yeah.
continued exploring till I found a blaze spawner.
Invite me, can you?
Then I continued exploring till I found a blaze spawner. I tried fighting head on. Then I continued exploring till I found a blaze spawner.
Double.
I gotta open up the script so I know where to actually cut.
Do we need to download resource texture pack?
No.
There's
I
only one of us.
continued
Where's
exploring till I
only-
found a blaze spawner. I
Okay, game
We're
over.
doing it
Blaze
around.
spawner.
No, you don't.
I tried fighting head on, but I was still too weak. So instead, I hit weak.
Okay, there you are, Art Ninja.
So instead, I hit a. So instead.
Now we're waiting for a fourth player.
So
Never gonna
instead, I
win.
hit around corners, which still wasn't enough to keep me from getting down to
we should
one
play
heart
Game Bedwars.
multiple times.
There you go.
We really should play Game Bedwars.
Really want to play Bed Wars? I mean, we can, sure.
Multiple times.
Oh yeah, there's a fourth player. Finally.
And with that decision made, Hey, so this part is a new part of the voiceover, or like a new segment. Decision made. It's hard to keep track back to the portal, but it's and with that decision made, I started to
Okay.
head back to the portal. But at some point, I got lost.
How did we get gold?
But at
Kill zombies.
some point, I got lost,
I
and
found
since
the
my
zombie
only
door. Come to me. Help me.
Dejan, it's
Help
not
me.
gonna come out
Help me.
the like next Hypixel Skyblock episode until I like day 14 until I figure out
Okay,
how I
if
want
you
to edit
don't,
it again
we'll
because
come
right
back
now
next
the
time.
editing style was like really boring for me to do. So I got to figure out like a new editing style for it. So I'm not entirely sure. Point I got lost, and since my only clue was that I was close to 0-0, I started in
okay,
that
that's-
direction.
I need to repair the walls.
With my food slowly getting
I don't
lower,
even know how to do that.
Shift of the walls on the wall.
I started
Oh.
in that direction. 0-0. I started in that direction with my food slowly getting
Okay.
low until by some miracle I stumbled across a miracle. I
Shit, they
I
hurt.
stumbled across one of the paths from my earlier. until by some miracle I stumbled into.
Fire Ninja, why'd you leave the party?
I
I'm
started
still
in
in.
that direction with
You
my food
disconnected.
slowly getting
No, I
low.
haven't.
So I usually am pretty much a perfectionist when it comes to voiceovers, so I'll redo voiceovers like for that line like 5 times and try to stitch it together
Wow.
with the best
Low.
parts until by some miracle I really getting
Yeah.
low. Until by
Just
some
force-
miracle,
force Saint
which
Nicola
took
to do
me.
it for you.
What'd you say?
What?
Or Saint
my
Nicola
God.
to do all your editing for you. He'll do it.
Why? Why?
Saint Nicola will do
Back
it
to
for
my
free.
being low. Until by
No,
some
well,
miracle I stumbled across one of the
fine.
paths from my earlier exploring. Took me back to my house. That's the last line. Which took me back to my base. There. Jay cut it. Exploring. Exploring. Which took me back to my base. A little
I'm winning.
harsh. Exploring. Which took me back to my base.
Uh-oh.
You're exploring.
Zombie.
Which took me back to my base. That works. But instead, I went back into the nether to
5.
gather gold for trading.
Oh, you guys over there.
To gather gold. From there,
Saint Nicola, unless you want to unlock a building now, if you want.
but instead, I went back into the nether
Unlock a
to gather
building?
gold for
Yeah,
trading
buy-
with piglins.
Unlock one. You have the most money.
No, it
From
doesn't.
there, I
Ew.
searched every room looking for the portal. This is where there starts to be a lot of voiceovers. Like closer to the end of the video, I start to get
God.
tired. So I had to put in like 7
Every
voiceovers
room
in the matter
looking
of
for
like
the portal
4
until
minutes. I decided. From there, I searched
Wow.
every room looking for the portal until I decided to head down a
Chaotic.
looking for the portal and
I'm dying.
portal
No,
until I
help
decided
me.
to head down.
Okay, you'll come back next round.
Oh, you'll just come back next time.
Portal until I decided to head down a set of stairs. I head down a set of stairs. Okay, this is a new segment. The, o-
God.
the only way I could think to get more eyes was to
Go
head
get armor,
back to
get
the
armor.
nether.
Ow.
So I
The armor.
nether.
Ow.
Right click. Right click.
So
Press
I
me,
used the
or
lava.
shift.
The nether. So I used the lava to create a portal. The
Yeah, and
portal
I
had
mean,
spawned me high up in
my
the sky.
editing style isn't really that as good.
The portal had spawned
Anyways.
me high up in the sky. Doesn't matter. You kind of just like gain stuff over time. Like if you keep watching, like
Yeah.
what I try to do is I just watch videos. So like during the week, I spent like an hour or 2 watching just random YouTube videos that were like higher quality stuff and like trying to figure out
Right.
like if that would be interesting and like what they actually did. And so I just pick up on those
Yeah.
things and sort of like get an idea of like how I should do it. So like the flow and stuff, or like how they edit in like monologue and then like action clips or whatever. Like I try
Yeah.
to like replicate that in a way or like examine that. The portal had spawned me.
Yeah, cause like I'll watch Mr. Beast videos, cause he's got really good editing, but he's
'Cause he has
like,
the best
really
editors.
professional. Yeah, he's like got a really
The portal had
professional
spawned
team,
me
but like
high up in the sky. Yeah.
yeah,
I've watched his and I really want to do some of the stuff, but I don't know how to like, cause I want to do like how he zooms out on like a one thing, then the next
Yeah.
thing, then the next thing. But it's really hard to do that with Minecraft. But like it's
Mhm.
possible. So like you could do that with Minecraft where you have like it start on you, zooms out to like the house, zooms out to like an island, and then zooms out to like a Minecraft globe or whatever. You could do that, but I don't know how to like implement it. So we'll see. Cause like
yeah.
the portal had spawned me high up in the sky with
I think people really are entertained by like close-ups and action shots like that.
oh yeah, definitely. Cause
Like,
it's just stuff you don't
lot of
normally see.
movement.
Sky
Where's
with
the
Yeah,
audio?
when
no
there's like a lot of
land.
movement.
So I sky
people
with
like it.
no nearby land.
Fire Ninja, where'd you buy the office? It's over across the street.
And so I spent the
Oh,
next
God.
10 minutes.
Niccolo, buy
So
stuff.
I
Be
spent the
useful. Fire Ninja did so much already.
By land. So
Be
I
useful.
land.
Yes, he's bought a lot of stuff for
And
us.
so I spent the next 10
bought
minutes
all the
carefully
doors.
bridging across the lava till I found a place.
I got these really nice new headphones. I got them for my birthday yesterday, and they sound so nice, but I can't hear
Add
my
a
voice
zoom
when I
effect
talk.
and speed it up and add a twist blur between clips. Is that for like the zooming out of the planets or like the map? Carefully bridging
Go buy
across
armor
the
and stuff.
lava.
Buy.
Because I can see
Cool.
that working. Well, not. I don't like the twist actually. I've never been able to figure out how to use the twist
Get
effectively.
armor.
Till I
Piccolo, buy armor.
found a place to drop down. I don't know. I like the lava.
Piccolo, right there.
I got this one.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
shit, that hurts. They
Get
hurt.
armor.
Lava till I found a place
Oh,
to drop.
this
Oh,
is
Gabby,
good.
don't. Why'd you activate it? Yeah.
Lava till I found a place to drop down. Wow. Okay. I found a place to drop down. There's still one, still one more part to this.
Guys, get back in the building, probably.
That-
Best
that-
idea.
That actually,
Piccolo, buy armor.
till I
and
found a
unlock
place to-
buildings.
till I found a place to drop down. That
I'm like
it wa-
new to this though.
Buy armor, Nicola. Over here. I love.
Over
till-
here.
till I
Oh, there it is.
the
Shift
lava
and
till I
right click.
found a place to lava till I found a place to drop down that
Come on,
ended up
follow me,
being
follow me,
next
follow
to
me.
a bastion.
Buy this.
But
Wait,
before
actually,
I
don't buy
could
that.
get
Don't buy
there,
that.
I
Don't buy that.
needed to.
Buy a different building. Over here.
But
Why do we need
before
to
I
buy
could get there, I
buildings?
needed to fight all.
Isn't that like more space for more zombies?
But before I
No.
could get there, I needed to fight off all the nearby brutes. When I finally saw that it was clear, I dropped.
But there are
down
going to
a-
be more zombies. They're just meant to get harder. We have to get better stuff.
When I finally
Guys, why
saw
don't we
that it
just
was
go
clear,
back to
I
that
dropped
building
down and
and just
began collecting
unlock
the
the
loot.
whole of it?
And
I'll say
hopefully,
Nicola needs to get armor. He has no armor.
I love how you guys said, "Hey, let's talk," and now you're just like playing your own game of Minecraft. When I finally saw that it was
Yeah.
clear, I dropped down. When I finally
That's what
saw
we
that it
do.
was clear, I
Yeah,
dropped down
we're the
and
very-
began collecting the loot.
Nicola, come
Nicola,
on. Nicola,
come
over here.
on.
Nicola, over here. Over here. Buy armor.
And hopefully,
Armor's up here. And someone buy a rifle if you want.
and
Nicola,
hopefully
buy a
with
rifle.
124 golden
Do you have
ingots,
a resource
I could
texture
get
pack?
the
in there?
last
There's no
ingot.
resource extra pack. Nicola, up here. Upstairs,
I
Nicola.
could get the last 5.
Oh wait.
I could get the
Did
last.
you buy a rifle?
Oh no. Oh, I
You
don't
get a
get.
I
rifle?
could get
You buy a
24
rifle.
golden ingots. I
No,
could
I can't. I'm
get the
full of,
last 5 eyes.
What's your other gun?
But when I
You have a shotgun.
but when I
come
came
here,
up to the
come here.
portal, but when
Buy
I
armor. Nicola, buy the top piece.
when I came to the portal, I spawned on the surface. So I decided
that?
just to
Oh.
fish on the surface. So I decided surface.
Oh, I died.
Surface. So I decided
Nicola,
just
buy
to
the
head
apartment.
I'm dead. Swear to God, if I die.
surface.
Nicola,
So
you're
I
alive, what are
decided
you
just to
doing?
head back to my base and do some last minute preparations before going to fight. Minute preparations.
He'll come back. He'll come back next round.
I was
Nicola, buy the apartment. Buy the apartment, Nicola.
preparations before going to fight the dragon.
Make sure
I was
they
so
stay
exci-
away.
I was so excited to beat the game for the first time
I
that I
unlocked
forgot I was
it.
recording.
unlocked it.
I
How
built
did
up
you
to the
do
top,
it?
excited to
You
beat the
have,
game
like,
for
no
the first
army.
time
No
that I
armor, and
forgot
then-
I
I'm
was
gonna die, guys. I'm gonna
I forgot
die.
I was recording.
Kill them. You're gonna die if you're not
Recording.
careful,
I-
guys. Help a teammate out. Oh, I want a sniper, but I don't have enough because I spent it all.
Nicola, buy the power station, Nicola. Nicola, buy the power station. Right now, Nicola, we need you to buy it. Yeah, buy the power switch though.
Excited to beat the game for the first time
Rocket
that I forgot
launcher.
I was recording.
Yeah.
First time that I forgot I was recording. I built first time that I forgot I was recording for the first time
Round 11. How many rounds are there?
that I
I have a rocket launcher.
I want one, but I don't have enough gold.
first time that I forgot I was recording.
Guys, stay back, stay back. Guys, help. Back up. Double called. Hold to sneak repair. Sneak
Forgot I was
It
recording.
says,
I
should
built
I
up to the top tower.
should I stay MVC with them?
I wanted to see if one of you would actually notice that.
Oh, that's
Oh, I
me.
noticed that.
Well, I don't know. You guys are talking about the most random stuff, and I don't know if it's annoying. Like,
Playing a really good game.
yeah, but like all it is just yelling, saying, "I'm gonna die. What the heck? Move out of the way," and no one knows what you're talking about.
I built
Move
up
out the
to
way,
top tower.
Harvs.
Not like talking. It's just like random like words all said at like random times.
I built up to the top tower and began.
I guess that's true.
Don't care about me. Just live.
Okay, to fill the audience in,
So
we're
we're
playing
playing this
I
game.
built up to the top tower and began. I
I'm voting
built,
yes. They all want yes.
built up to the top tower and
Partly because Harvs is not talking to anyone.
recording.
my
What am I
God.
supposed to talk about? I don't even know what you're doing.
When zombies
I built up
happen,
to the
so
top
Why
corner.
do
I
they
built
stay
up
with
to the
us? I
top
think they
tower
love
and
us too
began
much.
shooting down.
Like, who wouldn't
Oh my
like
I
God.
built up
I
to the
think
top
I
tower
think the
and
audience
began
finds it
shooting all the
entertaining.
Nicola, come to the mid part. Come to mid. Fly fast.
I would find it extremely annoying. I don't know. That's just me.
recording. I built up to
Yeah,
the
but
top
you said
tower
Nicola is
and began
extremely
shooting tower.
Oh,
Saying
wow.
Nicola is not annoying. Ah! Zombie! 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 Ah!
Like this is the most random thing in the world, and all of a sudden you're yelling
And
it.
began shooting all the top
Zombie!
tower
I'm
and
gonna
began
die! I'm
shooting
gonna
all the
die,
top
guys!
tower
I'm
and
dead!
began
I'm
shooting
dead!
all the
I'm
top
dead!
tower
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
even
shooting
hear what
Oh
I'm
my God.
listening to.
I'm die!
tower and began shooting all the crystals with my bow.
I died! No! Guys, help me! Help me!
Partner Joe, I'm gonna mute you. Be quiet.
Then I dropped.
I feel like I'm the
Then
only
I
one who
then I
has
dropped
had a
down and took out my
conversation
bow.
about
Then I
editing
dropped with my
yet.
bow. Then I dropped down
at
and took
all.
out the last 4 that I couldn't reach before.
So you know with editing, you just press buttons and it edits? Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's definitely what it is. Hey, Game Malik. Game Malik.
Bro, I just had to solo this round by myself.
4.
Holy
and when
crap, I'm out of ammo.
And when I got that final
I'm gonna die.
Actually,
Okay, I'm just about done editing the voiceover.
and when I got that final crystal, I could crystal.
Oh, Harvs,
I
100%
could-
yes, that's interesting.
I could already see my
But you
victory.
guys suck. I carried.
I don't suck, I'm good at this. Oh wait, we're back in spawn.
I carried this whole round.
Okay, so there's a few different ways I can export this.
Nicola,
And when I
Nicola, buy
got
fast
that
revive.
final
Nicola,
crystal,
buy fast revive.
Hmm.
Buy fast revive.
I'm trying to kill them then, take Nicola because he's dying, basically.
Cool, fast
So-
revive right there. Buy it.
There's a few different ways. First, I'm going to export the project because that's gonna hopefully allow me to like just edit it with this timeline already added. But if that doesn't work, then we'll try something else.
Nicola, buy fast revive.
Yeah.
Fast revive, say Nicola.
Harvs,
Over
you have
there.
me
See it?
muted,
Go.
don't you?
No, I don't.
Exporting stuff and all that is like so complicated. I
I could,
don't
but I
understand
don't.
much of.
Why am I not killing? I'm not...
I'm done.
Okay, we'll export the USB. Do you use Lunar Client or any other client? Replay mod was added back to Lunar. It's really nice. But isn't Lunar Client Replay mod only like 1.8? Like it's not 1.16 also?
Hurry, help me. Help Nicola.
I feel like
first.
that's a
Nicola,
thing.
hurry.
But no, I just use the normal
Nicola.
replay mod because that allows me to like use shaders and all that stuff, and it's a lot more convenient.
Guys,
Guys, play
But-
again, play again.
Let's
Shaders are
minimize
cool.
that.
Guys,
Switch
play again.
over. Oh, there's an ad playing right now. Fun. Or no, there's gonna be an ad playing in a minute. That's what it is. It's all versions. Okay, well I'll still stick with the normal one because I have it.
think your chat really likes that. I think they like us so much.
That's
totally Yeah, not they- like
you guys
80
of them.
80% of the
They're
people
voting for me to stay in
say
DC with us because I think we're being pretty entertaining seeing partner to screen.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
like that's
shit.
So
hilarious.
true.
Partner.
I'm so good
So-
at this game.
Objective USB. Yeah, I can pull it out. Put it back on there. Get my computer to work again. Go and we'll see if the actual version transferred over.
Hello, mate. Hello, mate.
There we go. Completely different timeline. Now let's
Oh,
do
what the heck, Harv?
file.
That was,
Harvs, come on.
we have ads. Harv.
Yeah, I know. I just said it was gonna be in like a minute. You guys were gonna get an ad. It's like the auto roll ads because I'll never remember to add them, and sometimes it doesn't matter too much.
Guys, make sure to repair it.
So
Don't
import
repair him. Just let him
projects.
come out. Just let him come out.
Minecraft, beating Minecraft. Let's see if this works. If this works, then I'm gonna be super happy. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna be a little sad because this is gonna make life so much easier.
Harvs, don't cry. It's okay.
Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This link selected clip. Minecraft. Select folder. We're good.
Doing
Okay.
beating Minecraft while blindfolded.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that would be clever.
You know
Keep
how
it
hard it
clean.
would be
Do
to
something
edit that?
funny.
See what Technoblade did? Beating Minecraft with a steering wheel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Beating
That'd be
Minecraft with
funny.
a Wii remote, I would do. That'd be like
Why?
a good
Beating
callback.
Minecraft on Pocket Edition.
Honestly, someday I might do that. Someone suggested play the most nostalgic version of Minecraft, and Pocket Edition would be that for me. So you never know.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I zoom
Like,
out,
really,
paste it there.
really, it's
Perfect.
about doing something that is like original and unique that nobody's done before, and that gets a lot of views.
Yeah, but that's also
You should
like
add a
really
roll
hard
to
to
it.
do.
Yeah, because you gotta think of something.
Uh-huh,
Like,
exactly.
be really clever.
Or
Cool.
you should add a new role to your server.
What do you think it should
Sane
be?
and cool people.
Discord E-Kitten.
Discord what?
Discord E-Kitten.
Oh my
Ikadin?
God.
Yeah, E-Kitten.
Hello, you are so weird.
I don't even know what that is.
What? You don't know
Me
what
neither,
Discord-
to be honest.
That's what.
Yeah, they keep adding weird roles to my Discord server, and I
Wait,
just keep
If you
deleting
ask your
them.
chat for to add a Discord E-Kitten role, I think they would all agree. You should do a
Oh
poll.
my
Should I add a
God,
Discord
no.
E-Kitten role?
No.
Oh.
I don't understand how annoying it is when
Ask-
you guys add random roles like
They don't
that
do
make
anything,
no
they're just for
sense, and I
display.
have to delete them.
Just for display, they don't add anything.
Yeah, I know, but it's just weird.
Hey guys, in St. Nicholas, buy room. This room. No, that
Cool.
room.
Nicola,
This
buy some
one.
room. Oh, it's
Oh,
too
that's
poorly
strange.
arranged.
Why isn't the audio
Oh,
working?
I don't have it.
Do a poll. Should I add Discord E-Kitten role to my Discord
No.
server?
No, that's
There's like 4
just
people
weird.
here, and it's half of you guys.
What?
Wow.
Well,
Oh, why can't I get this voiceover to... I can't hear the audio. This is really annoying. And now the audio isn't even playing on stream.
You've muted your mic.
No, I didn't.
There you have.
No, it's like this audio from...
Why does this kid have so much gold?
ask him to buy stuff then, fine, Ninja. Ask him to buy stuff because he's rich.
Ah, there's a doggy, there's a doggy, there's a doggy, there's a doggy. Doggies are scary. Try to just buy a room.
Dude, just ask the other guy too. He's richer.
This should be working. Okay. Why is it so confusing? Because it's right there, it's making sound, but then not here. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna unlink it like this, and then we're gonna go back. We're gonna click the S plus again, and hit close. Now if I scroll down, is it working? fun. I love this editing, like this weird. Why does Streamlabs feel so weird today? I don't know what it is, and I can't even like restart my computer because that's gonna end the stream.
Maybe because you're not playing Minecraft with us, it's gonna be me too. Wait.
Oh. Yeah, just playing a game with Hypixel.
Oh, I should start blaring music. I should start playing Moana music.
Oh my
To
god.
go with my Minecraft skin.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
My skin right now is Moana.
You're welcome.
Hey, Hippo Man.
Yeah.
Oh!
Mm.
Hippo's literally like my bestie. Aren't we, Hippo?
Hippo? Oh.
We're gonna unlock more stuff.
Come on, look
You
around.
do? I have like the least stuff.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Help me, guys. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me.
No, screw you, Fart Ninja.
At least you guys aren't like screaming
They were
randomly.
Ah!
that You're gonna die.
Buy shotgun, okay.
Okay, so if I click over here, it's registering video. And if I hit play,
Lucky chest.
not registering audio. Why is it not registering audio? Like, I don't need audio, but like I wanted audio because it's gonna be helpful for something. Like doing replay mod, I kind of need the audio to explain what I'm getting stuff for. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave the Discord call because I'm gonna have to switch my headphones to my
Okay.
laptop. So, sorry guys.
Got one of us enough Harvs?
Hopefully one day we'll figure this out.
Don't even love me.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is gonna close out Discord and we're gonna try play on this one more time. Gonna work? No, it's not. So the only other option at this point is for me to just open up Minecraft on here and get to working on the voiceover. So I'm gonna close that out, close out the editing software, leave that open. We'll move this over to here, like right here. That down to there. And let's get Minecraft opened up. And while that's happening, I'm going to eject this USB stick. I open up Minecraft, we'll get that going, and then hopefully be able to actually get some work done because we are getting we've already been at this for half an hour. I only got an hour and 30 minutes left of editing for today. I got a graduation party and stuff, so we'll see. Then what I'll do is probably move my headphones over to my laptop so I can hear what we need the audio for. You guys just won't be able to actually hear the audio, so I'll have to like explain it, which is a little annoying for the time being, but I think that's fine because it's not like the end of the world. Since most of it's replay mod, that's not going to change too much. It would have already been like silent, but a little annoying. Also, my parents left, so I'm gonna have to let my dogs out in like 10 minutes or so, maybe 15. Yeah, like 15 minutes. I'll have to let my dogs out. So don't let me forget, otherwise I'll get in like trouble. Okay. Window capture. doing game capture. That window, open up Minecraft. There we go. Cool. So there's 5 replays, combined total of like 4.5 hours, something like that. We're gonna have to go through all of this to get enough replay mod for like a bunch of parts of the video. But what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to leave you on this screen. I'm going to disconnect the stream deck so that that's not going anymore. And I'm also going to move my headset over. Wouldn't be tangled in wires. I got too many wires. Like, my cable management is absolutely, what the heck? My cable management is horrible. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to quickly get this voiceover set up. I knew I should have done the voiceover before, and I was actually going to, but I didn't. I swear this is the most annoying thing in the world. Like, it should be working, but it's not. I'm not quite sure why. It's like 50% of this video is going to be replay mod. I kind of need like the replay mod. It's playing it through its actual speakers. Now let's see if I can get it through my headphones. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna leave it with coming out of the speakers, and then I'm just gonna hopefully be able to quickly do it. This is getting out of hand, taking way too long, and it should have been really quick. But let me go ahead, go like this, and quickly get this switched over. X. You guys don't really get to hear anything, which is annoying, but I don't know what to do, so we're gonna deal with this. And I'm gonna be bothered by it for the rest of the day and have to like mess around, because there's got to be some solution that I'm just not thinking of. heck? This is the wrong audio? There we go. Might be able to get away with this part. You guys can't see it, so I don't know why I'm even bothering talking. I might just go through, line them up instead. X, back over there. Quickly. That's what I said I was going to do, is do this quickly, so I'll do it quickly.
And we go.
Hey, Orange Player. We had a couple problems with audio, so I'm just quickly setting up the voiceover. And then hopefully we'll get to working on replay. So hopefully once I get this voiceover set up, I can go ahead and get to replay mod, which should be a little bit more entertaining because, let's be honest, replay mod is like really interesting to watch people do. Perfect. Now there's a bunch right here. Okay, the spacing of that's a little weird. I'd be amazed if anyone's still watching at the end of, like, once I'm done editing this. There's not really anything happening right now, but... And I'm forgetting some of my keybinds. Thank you, Sir Pug. It should be only a couple more minutes, I think. I'm close. Yeah, that's good. It's like, I don't know, like it was all fixed last time, so then there's like a problem now, which doesn't make much sense. Hey, Antground. We're just having some audio problems, so I'm quickly finishing up the voiceover without audio, and then I'm gonna hop onto replay mod. How do you view the videos on replay mod? You have to like while you're playing Minecraft, there's like something called replay mod, so you like hit record in Minecraft while you're playing, and then it saves it. So like the worlds you're seeing right now are actual like saved files that I'm gonna hop into in a second to like get to the replay mod, and it should, and like then I'll be able to see my world and stuff. Okay, go over here, highlight that, and drag it over there. Extend out that clip. Okay, cool. So let me switch my mouse over. I like did that really quick for me. I don't normally do voiceovers that quick, but how to view the recording. Oh, give me a second. So in Minecraft, this is the home screen. So what you're able to do is like click on the replay viewer, and then this is how you like, this is where they should be. If you don't have the replay viewer, then replay mod was probably set up a little wrong, but it should just be like right off to the side, and then you click into them and you hit load. And then you're inside the world where your character is. That's where it starts, but usually they move around. So what I have to do, that is really orange and I hate it. I gotta move my laptop over here. K2, so we had like some audio problems, so I couldn't like, no one could see it, or like no one could hear, and I couldn't even hear. It was weird. Okay, so give me a second. I gotta get one more thing. I'm gonna let my dogs out real quick. I'll get it so you guys can actually see like what I'm watching, and then I'll just go back. Dang, I can't see all that. The one thing about shaders, it makes it really hard to like see stuff. So here, you can watch my point of view for the first minute or two. Crazy kid, I'm going to a graduation party, so I'm probably not going to be able to. Wasn't able to chat before, but now you can. Interesting. I've been good, K2. But here's my point of view for like the first couple minutes. I'll be right back. I gotta let my dogs out. Hey, Paulo, today. There you go. Got it. I was watching it on my phone. Make sure you guys like weren't doing nothing like strange. So there we go. Let me like that. Cool. Okay. So my laptop back up because I gotta be able to see the audio for replay mod. Hey, cameraman. So first couple seconds of the video. Clicked on your content after a horribly long time. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna head back to the start. You guys aren't gonna be able to hear the audio of what I'm getting for inspiration, but basically I'll try to explain it as we go along. I'm like running out of room on my desk, but that's okay. I went right before this scene. So we're gonna try to find clips that can fill what I'm actually saying in game and sort of like relate to it enough. So let me shift real quick to get back into the replay camera. I use Photoshop for my thumbnails just because I have that subscription. Quite helpful, but you don't really need to use it. There's quite a few different alternatives. And yeah, so characters over there. I'm gonna grab him when he climbs up here. So go like this. Click 2 keyframes and sort of like rotate it along with it like this. I don't want too much movement because it's gonna look a little weird. I know, K2. I was gonna send you actually a DM. I don't know if I did, about how you like. Oh, you were the first one to find it. Kind of funny. You found it like literally 2 years ago. You found my Instagram. It was hilarious. So this is my renders. I don't think I need a bitrate this big, but I just roll with it. Render name tags off and all of that stuff, and then I actually need to view and see what it looks like. I can do that. That's a little short. So I'm making an RPG. Should I make the NPC chat box be a cloud, a regular box, or a style that a card? What type of RPG is it? Because that would determine it. Okay, so going to remove the time, remove the position key. Pokemon dungeon crawlers. I would say like a word bubble then. That could look cool. Yeah. So we'll have it like this. Like a keyframe right there. And then like that. Let's check it out. Your shaders mess up your skin? I don't think they do they? Maybe. Let's do it again. That was a really harsh stop, but for some reason I can't have it keep moving. So like that. I don't know why it's moving back. It's like always been a problem, but I think that should work. I would love if it was a little slower, but that should work. Did I mention the... Okay, desert temple. So I did mention it. Good. I was a little worried for a second that I just didn't include that clip. And I kind of need to. Okay, so your keyframes. The only problem with this is like I can't go back. So every single thing I do kind of has to be almost perfect. So we'll get my character centered. I'll do the position in a second once I see where he falls. Right there. So that's going to be position key right there. And I'm going to hold it and rotate around like this. And I kind of want to move this over there, and then move the position key over. Something like that. That might look good. Check it out. That's weird. Wait a second. Okay, let's adjust that for a second. This position key, we're gonna move out like this. And now let's watch it. My character kind of teleported. And that's also really ugly. Your keyframes. This is gonna be tricky. I don't know like how to properly show it all. Let's do I just landed in the water. Something like this. We'll do I'm coming out. In the way of the timeline? Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I'm not good with this, like, the face cam stuff. On the editing software, it works out pretty well. But I can see how on this, it's probably not the best. So, we'll actually drag to the opposite side. And we'll go like this or something. That works. Maybe. I don't know. So, this, place those. And then sort of wrap around the, like that. Maybe. No, you don't see the character. I wish in like the top timeline part you were able to like actually zoom in or like to see it more clearly. It'd make life so much easier. Move those over, that over, and that over. And then I'll just grab like this as a position key. How that looks. Yeah, why did my character not render there? No way I'm messing up my world from doing this. There's my character. Oh, go back to here. I knew I should have been saving these replay mods more periodically so the timeline wasn't so big. Let's find out. Where's my character? I think what it is it's too much too much movement. That's probably it. We go like this. Get a cinematic shot of that's like ugly lighting. Something like this. That works, and then have the camera sort of curl up like this. Watch it, check it out. That works. Cool. If I can get night vision while inside the desert temple, then I'll use the clip. Otherwise, it's probably going to be something like, or I'm probably just not going to use the clip. Because in here is, I think, too dark. Like, it's bright enough on my screen, but I think in the actual like recordings and stuff, it's way too dark. So there's supposed to be an option for night vision. I don't know if it's going to work. It never really worked before this. But there was brightness, night vision. So like this is supposed to work, but I don't know if it only works on renders. So we'll see. Like I could literally use that recording in something probably. I don't know. Yeah, I'll use that as something. You can literally see me actually like head back out, I think, to get a good clip. I think that was my original plan. Like that. Add to the queue. I want to grab a clip of me opening the chests. So here are these keyframes. Just add in this and we'll speed it up to like 2. That. Watch it and make sure it looks good. I feel like I should probably have the camera forwards more so it doesn't clip into the wall. See what it looks like. Yeah, this isn't bad. Okay. Position and position. Now I'm gonna render this one individually. Should be this. I want to see what it looks like. If it has the like night vision, then I'll use it. If it doesn't, then I won't use it. That was the wrong clip. Render bottom one, render selected. Like, does that look too dark on your guys' side? Like, I think that's too dark. But for like on my screen, it's not too dark, and that's the problem. And also, it didn't include the night vision, so that's unfortunate. Like, it's definitely too dark on your side, right? Yeah. Okay. So like on mine, it looks like 3 or like 4 times as bright. And I think that's literally my screen from like a thing I used to do. So anytime anything ever looks like off color wise, I think that's like a big problem. Yeah, I think that's a big problem with some of my thumbnails and stuff, is that like the thumbnails are actually like too dark or not as vibrant as I think they are, because the screen that I'm using to like edit this like the stuff or like do all this art stuff is a lot brighter than it actually is. So I think I can artificially make it brighter, but that's something I have to keep in mind for like all future, because like in this video there's literally parts where it's pitch black, but on my screen I can still make stuff out. So I might have to go in and like do some brightness corrections and stuff, because I'm like, oh, I don't need a torch because I can see it on my screen, so that probably means the video can see it, but you guys can't. So that's fun. I'm gonna head into here and remove that and remove the bottom one also. And we'll just render both of these selected. I don't know. We'll see. I might do it. I might not. Because like I'm on my laptop. It's like pitch black background and then this like really gray, or like, and then you have the inventory. Like this looks good. I would say this is fine, but it's just not as bright as I thought it was. So that's like always a problem. So I should probably just add like a giant filter that makes everything brighter. Nice. USB stick plugged in. There we go. So we're gonna transfer these files over, like not as I go along, but all at once. So I don't know if we'll get to actual like replay mod stuff today, like editing it in. I might also just do that separately. My computer's starting to lag from Minecraft. This isn't good. I don't know why this is happening. Like, if anyone can help me out, like for some reason now my computer like always lags, and I can't figure out why. Like it never used to, and then all of a sudden it does now. It's super weird. And it like stops me from being able to do stuff. Now I don't know what it is, because it never happened before, and then it all of a sudden happens. So it's strange. AJ plays. I don't have my editing software open on this computer though, and it happened. It never used to happen. So I had like the same stuff open when I was recording this Minecraft video, and like my frames were dropping like all the time. But I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it might be the thermal paste, but it's more of my CPU that's maxing out. Or yeah, my CPU. Yeah, it's like my CPU is maxing out, but like it never used to lag this badly. So I don't know if I like really messed something up one time while editing, like some super intense edit. Like, I don't know. But so I gotta check it out, but I don't actually want to like take apart my computer because I'll probably mess it up. But I might have to. But we'll see. Okay, so now it's time to do a couple like really nice scenes before I find a tree. So we're gonna do some cinematic shots. Gonna remove that and remove that. Okay, hit play. I always like to go into player overview so I can get a good idea of like what point in the video I'm at. They'll do like ×8 speed because this will just get me going. And it's easier than having to click all the way through. Dust and dirt? Yeah, but like I don't think it would cause it to lag this much. Like there's heating up and then there's lagging. Like this is like really bad lag. Okay, so starting right around here, we'll hit shift. Kind of go with something like this maybe. Oh, I'd love to be back like 2 more seconds so I can do this. I might do that. Go back a few more seconds. Hit play, figure out where my character is. He's in render distance, so, you know. But we'll see. There he is. He's coming. There's my buddy, my pal, my amigo. Okay, so we'll go with something like this. Place down the 2 keyframes and like that. And add to queue. Now let's just keep going. Player overview back here. Honestly, I think mine might get to 150 degrees Fahrenheit because it's always in Celsius, right? So I can never really tell. But it very well could. Okay, we're gonna hop back a few more seconds so I can use this again. I really like the passing over scenes, like when the character just like swims through it. I don't know why, but that's just like my favorite type of scene. The only problem is it's really hard. 60 degrees Celsius is 150. Okay, then yeah, mine hits 60. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna jump in here, let it pause, go down and try to get some seagrass in there. Something like this, because we're trying to turn it into like a journey, basically. So as my character swims up and through it, that'll look really cool. Imagine I make edits for this, like I have my character walk by the camera and then it shows like a different scene. You know how they do that in movies where it's like a car drives by or like a person walks by or there's like a fish that swims by and it tracks the fish's like backside and it like changes the scenes. I really want to do that, but it's so hard to set up because you gotta like basically like prepare everything. But who knows? Add to queue. Your keyframes. The next big scene. We've done water. We've done water and we've done on the sand. So please tell me I stop here. If I stop here and like look around, that'd be amazing. I don't. I just jump straight in. I kind of was trying to beat this like kind of fast, but you know. I love the underwater scenes. Honestly, I think underwater is probably one of the best things about these shaders is they look really nice, but it's always kind of tricky to do stuff like that. But let's see. And there's a tree. So what I have to do is go back a couple minutes. And this is the swimming scene. The tree is off to our right. So we'll do it right here. And they're always coming from the left side. So we want to keep that movement going. Even though the right side would look better for the tree. Honestly, if I do the right and then I flip it around, like flip, would that make sense? I'm holding a stick, so it might look a little off, but I feel like the right side is just going to look better for the purpose of telling the story of the tree. So, go like this. Perfect. It's funny, I don't even see the tree. I almost missed this. It's not like it made a huge difference overall, but it is funny that I almost missed it. Something like, we'll go 5 seconds. Cool. Add to queue. Head back in and see what our next replay shot's going to be for the video. Oh yeah, I was going to do a time lapse of me destroying the entire tree. That's what it was. Although it's kind of like a generic one, it should look pretty nice. And then yeah. It's also in 2 biomes, so we even get like a nice color. There he is. Okay. So I'll do it from this angle, I think. That'll be the best. So we'll place this down. Playing high pixel. Nice. Like that. We'll extend it out to around 10 seconds. Add to queue. I'm gonna render all of these. So get to chat again. How's everyone doing? I'd show you what we're working on the other screen. Well, actually, no, I couldn't. And breaking all the leaves. Good. You know what? I can do a replay shot of me. Okay, I know what the next scene's gonna be. So we're gonna do a replay shot of me like starting to dig the first block because I dig down to start getting stone, and that could bridge between like wanting a jungle and finally digging down. So I'll do like me walking up, stopping, and then breaking the first block. I think I do that, or hopefully I do. If I don't, then it's gonna be like exiting out of a crafting table and whatnot. So it should be good. Okay, cool. All 4 of them rendered. I'm doing it in parts because I don't know how much space I have left on like my computer, because it's all saving to my C drive, and my C drive is almost always like really full. So we'll go here, videos, 4 more, highlight them, Control X, USB stick. I also realized this USB stick's gonna end up having like 20 gigabytes worth of replay mod on it. Looking how this is going already. Yeah, it's already half a gigabyte and it's only been 8 scenes. That's crazy. But anyways, head back into Minecraft. Player overview. Hit play. Yeah, no worries, cameraman. Your keyframes. So I mined down right up here, but I have to craft a crafting table first. So we want that scene that I just missed by like a millisecond. Cool. And put a time key down right there. And I break right there. Perfect. That's what I want. So we're gonna do. Would it be better to have me mining down in front? Probably not. I don't like this scene either where I'm walking over. Maybe like a behind shot walk away might look good. Welcome back, cameraman. I kind of want to... That ledge. I know I did the ledge on purpose, but I don't really like it. I could do like a downwards angle, maybe. But it doesn't show the pickaxe enough. Maybe something like this. Get my character where they would be kind of centered. Like that. Position. And position. Check it out. Walks down. Breaks it. I like it. That's good. Move all of these. And add to queue. Cool. It's funny, my laptop shuts off every time I go to work on a replay shot because I take so long. Might do a... No, because I'm going to have it zoom out like that. So we have a voiceover part now where it's like I ended up finding a mountain full of trees and on the other side was the village. So what could be good about that is I could show myself climbing up, then go to the real life of me breaking it, then walking through, showing a cliff, and seeing the village. There we go. That's what we're doing. Cool. Do the keyframes. Hit play. Player over. There goes my computer lagging again. Player overview, Harvs, and speeder up. So we'll slow it down right here. Shift out. I want to grab that scene and have me like walk up. Hey, Citrus Links. Jeez, it has been, yeah, you're right. It has been so long. Like, it has been at least a year since we last chatted. So we want to hide the trees while the person is walking, while I'm walking by. So we'll have it go like this. And then while I'm walking, the camera moves up to show the trees. Should be a nice cinematic shot. If I didn't just mess up that, but let's see how it looks. It's funny, all these people are now like joining the stream, and it's kind of funny that it's actually happening. Okay, so it's people are joining, and it's just weird. I guess like I haven't streamed for 7 months, like an actual stream, but it's still strange. So the next shot is you did a cameo in one of my videos. That is right, jeez. Like I said, it's been ages. Okay, so we're gonna have my character, they eventually walk over in that direction. So we'll that. I haven't posted a video in so long, school keeps me busy. Yeah, it's kind of the same. It's also just like everything has to be such like a crazy quality here that it's like I'm not happy with any of my work that I never actually want to. So I kind of like the shot of walking into all those trees right here. So I'm going to move it back a little. And figure out my character's right there. Like, this is a beautiful scenery for a replay shot. At least on my screen. On your screen, it looks a little brown. Like, everything's a little brighter on mine. Probably should show harvesting the trees, but I'm not too worried. When you realize that all of these would be perfect for the video, but you don't want to use them. Cool. I'm all about those cinematic shots, even if they don't end up looking good. I just realized. I'm not happy with my work either, but I post it because I don't know, my computer is pretty bad. I can't run DaVinci Resolve. That's the thing. It's like my computer is starting to lag with some of my edits, and I don't really know why. That. Okay. And then I need the village to be rendered in somewhere. The village should be not rendered in yet. Okay. Where was the village over here? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I walk up here. Like, this literally looks like it's staged. Like, it looks like it's staged, me walking around, because it's so slow. But it's actually not. This is just how I walked. Yeah, I'm beating Minecraft for the first time because, like, somehow, even though I've played for, like, so long, I've never actually used it. Or I've never actually, like, played or beat the game. You know what? I'm gonna hit play a little bit more, and we're gonna have it zoom past the player's head like this, showing the village at that point. I just removed that. Can I undo? I can't. Okay, it looks like we're heading back a little. Filmed a video like, yeah, like that's the thing. If like, I'd suggest watching the last video I posted because it's like explaining. I want to do a bunch of Minecraft related challenges. So I thought since so many of them were like relating to beating Minecraft, I should probably at least beat it once before I go in and make a video that's like beating Minecraft with only stone tools. I thought that would be smart. Like, I'm not gonna lie, these shots are like crazy. They would look really nice, but I'm not telling like a full voiceover. Okay, cool. I don't really like that it's under there, so let's play a little bit more right there and have it like this. And if I hit play, that was a weird curl. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start that position back a little bit more. I want to do a comeback for my channel, but I won't be for a while. However, if you ever need some extra for your videos, hit me up. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Hozam. Sorry if I butchered that. It was a weird teleport, but we'll roll with it. I didn't like how it moved there, so let's quickly pause it right there and make it like curl up like this. So now when it goes, hopefully it doesn't clip, it clips the tree. Let's see if clipping the tree messes with the camera though. If it doesn't, then we'll keep it. You know what? That's not terrible. I don't hate that. We're gonna use that. Sometimes I just gotta deal with it and not hate on it. Because it's like 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds don't need to be perfect. See you, Citrus. Definitely. Should be a good video. So the next one is collecting the hay bales and then stealing a villager's bed. Okay, so we're gonna do a cinematic shot across the village showing all of it. Then we're gonna zoom in to collecting 2 stacks of hay bales and then breaking into a house. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, I like that. Also, keep in mind, this is what I do for almost like every single time I use replay mod. It's like those things that I'm saying right now, literally playing through my head as I try to figure it out. Oh, look at that shot. It looks so amazing on my screen. I think it also looks really cool on yours, but not like as amazing. Like I kind of want to like make my character invisible real quick and do like a cinematic shot like this. Like this just looks crazy to me. Does it look, it looks really cool to you guys, right? Like, or at least like, what, see? Yeah. I don't know whether to get the camel. No, I won't get the camel in it. I'll go like this, a downward shot, and we're just gonna have it curl up like this. Or no, we're gonna have it curl out like this. I don't know why I really hope they aren't like, I want to actually have it continue moving on for a couple more seconds. There's actually not much more to the village. This is kind of it. Believe it or not, like on the other side of that stuff, it's kind of gone. Funny and also really annoying. Like right now for this render, I'm standing right on the other side of the village, like on the other side of that, and it's like it cuts off. So the best shot is literally over a ledge that makes it look like it's disappearing. Like I could do it like this, but this doesn't look as impressive because the sun isn't there. That looks like so weird. Yeah, it looks like it disappears. There's not much I can do though about it, which is a little unfortunate. Okay, let's check it out one more time. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I like that. Hi, Phantom. So now we need to make it so I'm visible again. There we go. Your keyframes. And we need to find out where I start mining hay bales. I grabbed those two, but I don't really want to use those, even though there's a bunch of villagers around. I don't think it's really that nice of a shot. I know, literally, he was. And now he's laying down. What the heck? That actually looks even nicer. I might redo it. That looks like really nice. Like, should I keep it where it was standing up before or go with this one? I think I might have to go with this one. That just looks like really cool. F1, F3. I'm just going to grab a screenshot of that. Like, literally, you're right. It does look like a... It does look like... Or wait, I was doing F1, F5. What screenshot? F2. Jeez. I'm smart. That is beautiful. Natural Minecraft at its core. Yeah, let's go like this real quick. This makes it look like it's disappearing a little less. I'm also going to go into here, and it wasn't lagging. Shout out to shaders. I know, that's why I love complementary, but they're so intense on the computer. Like my mouse literally isn't moving right now. This is how bad it is. I wonder if it's like one of the mods I added to help with frame rates. Like I added a mod that's supposed to help with frame rates, but I wonder if that's hurting it. Because I don't know if it lagged before I started using it. Zilder's is good also. I find it to be a little too blue, I think, if I remember correctly. Or no, it's not as like vibrant. That's what it was. We're gonna remove that. Placed a keyframe here. And we're gonna have it curl up like this. Dang it. Stop lagging. Let me click add. Why is it lagging? I'm just gonna let it be for a second. We're gonna let it load. Like refresh a little. I'll do Alt Tab real quick. Is this something with Minecraft? Yeah, it looks like it's literally just something with Minecraft right now. Like my computer's no longer lagging since I closed out of the tab, or like I didn't close out of the tab, but since I minimized the tab. So it's definitely, or actually it was my GPU that was maxing out. And it still is right now. Didn't you say 60 degrees Celsius was 150 degrees Fahrenheit? My GPU is 74 degrees Celsius. I think that's too hot. I think that's a little too hot. How is it maxed out? Because it's not that crazy of a thing. I have 2 GPUs on my laptop, not my PC. Celsius. Fahrenheit. That is 160 degrees Fahrenheit. I think my thermal paste. Yeah, I gotta look into getting new or replacing my thermal paste. That means. Okay, that's like, that's bad. Like that's really bad for how hot it is. 175. No more. Yeah, I'm gonna burn it out. Like I think I'm literally gonna burn it out. What is a dangerous temperature for a child for a GPU? Actually, it's not that dangerous, believe it or not. Temperatures above 80 or 95 degrees Celsius are considered dangerous, while temperatures above 150 or 105 degrees Celsius can cause permanent damage. Let's see. Is 78 degrees Celsius hot for a GPU? That's not hot, actually. That's like right on average. Supposedly 78 degrees is like right on average. Or like right in the sweet spot. That's an interesting fact of the day. Still doesn't explain why it's maxing it out all the time when it never used to, but you know. Okay, so we're gonna render all of them. Let them render again. We got up to like, I'm trying to render every like 4 or 5 scenes. goofy scene. It's not as cinematic. That's the thing. Like any night scene, like also with these shaders, there's a small chance that like when you're in the like the taiga biome, the one covered in snow, there's a small chance that you have like the aurora borealis over your head. So when I was doing thumbnails that involved like a snowy area, I'd spend like 20 minutes searching through like days, like going through Minecraft, being like, add time like 24,000 or whatever it is for like one day, just like going through every single night trying to find a aurora borealis for like thumbnails when it was the snowy area. It was so tricky, but it was worth it because the shots came out like super nice. Okay, let's see the cinematic shot. My character's still in this one. You know what? We're gonna work with it. Don't worry. I've stopped playing the Loverfell server. I stopped playing it like over a year ago now. It's kind of sad. It's just there hasn't been new things for me to do. Okay, so we're head back into here. Good old lag. Might restart Minecraft after this. Remove. And we're gonna remove that position. Yeah, okay, good. That was position. So I'll head into here and I'm gonna grab a position key right there. Like that. And we're gonna have it curl around this way. I like the movement sometimes. I stopped because I could play with my friends and siblings on a personal server. That's nice. Okay, add to queue. Skip this song because I hate it. Can you believe we're only like 4 minutes into the actual edit? It's something crazy like that. Let's see. Yeah, we're like 3 minutes into the video and there's like 21 minutes of this stuff. like it's gonna be interesting. How? That's just because replay mod takes so long. Okay, now I need to show myself breaking into someone's house. That. Add to queue. Okay, let's find our next shot. Minecraft told me to wash my hands in yellow text, even though I washed them 10 times this morning because I have pets and they want to be pet while I have to get breakfast. At least you're washing your hands after petting your animals. My parents sometimes don't do that. Kind of disturbing. The dedication is incredible. Well, that's why I call this a hobby. If I ever turn it into a job, it has to be profitable, and it's never profitable.
Diamond.
Okay, so the next scene is in the morning once I find a chest. So what I'm gonna do is I've already added this to the queue, right? Yep. Okay, so clear keyframes. Like if my computer didn't lag as much, this would be a little faster, but also it's just like a long time. So keep in mind like the crate videos I used to do. Remember those crate videos on the Loverfell server? I used to have to like get renders of like in-game stuff or get renders of like the skins. So renders took forever to save because it was like 30 seconds of a render and those took a long time to render. And then also it was just building the sets and getting all of that stuff. Okay, so this was one of the chest scenes. Maybe one right up here. I kind of want to have it go through the ground, so we're going to use this shot. Right there, and then once I go through, we're gonna have it move up to right here along with the chest. Like so. And then let's watch it over. But yeah, so like those replay mods and stuff were like took a really long time for the Loverfella server, and I just wasn't able to do all of that stuff. It takes longer than rendering with a 3D model with poly. Yeah, it's also like I use shaders for all the shots, so that probably wasn't the smartest. I used non-shaders for a while, and it like cut the time in half. It was kind of sad that it did that much. Okay, add to queue, and then there's one more shot I want to get. I might not include it, but I still want to get it so I don't have to come back. And it's me killing some cows up on the top. I don't know if I'll actually use it. So I gotta go back a couple seconds. I don't care about that one outside. I want to get the one only on the inside, because that looks more like raiding. So yeah, it's probably gonna be like a total. I think it's gonna take me probably like 8 hours to get all the. Well, not 8 hours. 8 hours is a little bit of an exaggeration, but who knows? Like this. If only the cow was facing the other way. I just have it like. You know what? Can I do that? Can I like? No, it doesn't look the same. I want to have like the cow looking at me in the face and then me just murdering it. That'd be funny. Also, you guys are gonna have an ad break in 45 seconds, so sorry in advance if it happens. Don't worry too much though. This shot might work. Perfect. Add to queue. So this sticks me at completion of the village, I believe. Yeah, that's all the replay mod actually for a couple minutes, or like for a minute, I think, which is surprising. Like normally I'd throw it in a little bit more. I might do like 1 or 2 scenes just to spice it up a little, but I think that's about it for replay mod for the first like 1/4 of the video, maybe. Nah, like the first 1/5. While this is rendering, I'm gonna go let my dogs out to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. I'm watching you, by the way, in chat. I got my phone. So, I can come back and answer your questions or whatever. I'm back. So, my dogs are gonna lay outside for a while. It's really sunny out, so they just like love laying in the sun. So I set a timer for like 10 minutes. We'll head back out. I just want to let you guys know there's gonna be like 30 minutes left of the stream, probably a little less, because I got a graduation party to go to. I got a graduation party to go to at 1 o'clock, and it's actually already been 2 hours of streaming. So, kind of crazy. I know we spent like the first 30 minutes doing stuff, but that's still crazy that it went by that fast. Have money system in our server and have a heck of a lot of money. Nice. Yeah, I was supposed to do streams where I built a Minecraft server this summer, but with me only having 1 month till I go back to college, or till I go to college, it's just not gonna be possible. So we're gonna stick with just editing streams for now. Okay, videos, click that, click to that, and we'll cut and paste. Diamonds is probably better though. Like a money system can sometimes mess up the game. Like if you're just using diamonds, it's kind of more fun that way, because you have like actual like visible stuff. What am I gonna study? I'm studying accounting. Good old math. I still can't get over this desert village scene. I really like it. I probably should have rendered both the ones that I had, but I think this one will still work good. Okay, I also accidentally just ended your music, so let me get that back up. I don't want the first one though. Let's go to this one. Cool. Okay. Back to more renders. So, look at the video real quick. I was going to be an accountant, but then I decided to be a pilot because it is something I would enjoy more. The Lunar Client Replay mod does not work for me. It does not render in if it is over 5 minutes. What are you rendering that's over 5 minutes? Oh, like save? Like not actually like render, but like save the actual recording. Is that what you mean? That might be it. That would be not that helpful for me. Okay, so I find a coral reef, and then I find the jungle. I might do a shot of the jungle. Okay, so there's two scenes I can see right now. One of just like the jungle. Yeah, accounting. I like accounting because like I can see where stuff came from. So I get to like find out like how everything works. So what I want is I want to work for like a I want to have access to like books that have like multiple millions of dollars in them. And I want to be able to like track down how everything like got to that account. That's really it for me. Well, cameraman, you can duplicate them, I think. So like once you sell one, you have all of them. Okay, so we're gonna do player overview, clear keyframes, and just speed it up to like 80. Because should I include a replay shot of the Iron Golem, do you think? Me killing the Iron Golem? Like, I mention it once, but I think I might just do like me building up. I think that will it will fill the scene a little bit better rather than doing a replay shot of it. So replay shot or no replay shot? Right here. So I'll wait a second for it to catch up. I keep like touching my face. I just realized I keep going like, what to do, like, oh, that's a good one actually, Sir Pug. I like that. No, well, that's kind of what I have is no talking. Cameraman, you should have it so like you'll sell applying them, but not actually like the actual item. I think there's one more breaking stage. Yep. Okay. And then right here, like that. Yeah, you're welcome, cameraman. I'm a businessman at heart. Perfect. And then we'll have it just zoom in, right, like this. No, I want it to be kind of straight, like this. And then like this, like that. Okay, let's watch it. A little longer than it needs to be, but I'll just like cut it out. Basically the first half of it will be cut out, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, that speed up is a little weird, but whatever. Have I rendered these? That was killing the cow, I think. That's the last one I recorded. So yeah, I've rendered these. Okay. Remove. Add to current. Add to queue. There we go. Cool. So your keyframes, feed, player overview, Harvs. Cool. Now it's off to find a jungle. After I break all this hay that I'm not going to include. Looked for iron there. There wasn't any. Yeah, there was a pufferfish, actually. I almost got poisoned. Somehow I didn't, but I was lucky. There we go. Okay. So I'll do, since I love my walk-by scenes, I'm going to do another walk-by of this. I don't know how to cut off, like, trust me, it was already wider. So the thing is like the face cam was already wider, but I don't know how to like have it like this whole area like cut off a little bit more, because I don't want to cut off the entire thing. I want to cut off to like right here, but for some reason I can't figure it out. Yeah, but like normally it's on the other side. Like that's the thing. When I'm editing, I put it on the other side. But for this, I'm just doing it on this side because it's just better. Cool. Works. Add to queue. I remember the next scene now. It's a little ways out. It should be right up here, I think. Just whenever I go into the cave. Yep. No, it's still not this. Okay, I gotta let my dogs in after I get this clip. Don't go in that one because it was like a ravine and really tricky to maneuver. This is the one. This is where I basically die, like terrifying. Like I get trick shotted by the skeleton. I mess up there, but it shoots me once. Now this is where I need to find out where the skeleton is that's gonna shoot me. Because I build up and then I get shot again. So I think it's this one. We're just gonna track its could have done that better. And then follow the arrow like this. Position. And let's see how this looks. It's the fun editing style for Minecraft videos. Nah, it's too slow. I'm also gonna have to like include the actual like shooting sound effects so it makes sense. That was good. I liked that. And then we're gonna have it show me actually getting knocked back. Like that. Add to queue. I like that. That was exactly what I was hoping for. It took like 2 adjustments, but that's the thing. Like that's why I can't stay too long on replay mod stuff, because literally it's stuff like that where I just want to spend so much time on it, but I can't. Okay, well those are rendering. I'm gonna let my dogs in. I love just like watching to see what happens, because there's such a there's such a delay that you guys aren't gonna see me get back for, yeah, I just got back. So like I just walked in the room on the actual live recording for the live stream, but it's different. Okay. So back over to the video. We got like 10 minutes, maybe like 20, no, like 10 minutes. I need to get lunch still. So I walk in, and then right there I follow the view of the skeleton. Shoots me over there, and then I cut back to this. I remember what I wanted to do for this next one. So this next one, I actually wanted to show myself breaking out of the ground. So, hit play, eat that golden apple. And then I break my way up. So, I want to show myself just to like change the scenes a little easier. Show myself breaking out. For some reason I did do stairs, which I don't really understand. It was so much extra mining. Yep, that's the plan. right on the surface. So it's like this block will get shown breaking. Get the pig in it? I'll try, but it might not look that good. Yeah, it's too far. Well, I don't want to. I could do this side, but this looks like a little weird on the pig. So it'd have to. Oh, I could do it like guess the spot they're gonna break it out. Okay, never mind. The pig moves. Whenever I start breaking dirt is when I'm gonna. There we go. Okay. So, like this. That's a pretty decent shot, but I think this way has more color. So this could look better. Maybe go like this. It doesn't lag, that is. Good old lag. Can't live without it. Yeah, let's go. There we go. Add to queue. Lags again. Lags even more. Close. Okay, we're gonna clear keyframes. Wait for me to build out like this. I like that. And I even have the camera placement in the perfect spot. That is awesome. Okay. Add to queue. And I wanted to do some replay shots of me building my base. Yeah, I got like 9 minutes. I think I can do that. It's all about speed at this point. Get them done. So I go over to the portal. I can grab one just in case I need it, but I don't think it's going to be too necessary. So we'll clear keyframes. Over, set this to 1, and rotate it around like this. Perfect. Cool. Add to queue. Your keyframes. Yeah, this is definitely. I feel like this is definitely more entertaining than like what I was doing the other edit, where it was just like the random clips. Because this is just a lot more interesting. Like, let's be honest, you don't see people messing around with replay mod just because of like how boring it is, but it can also be fun at times, especially if you have cool shots. So. I picked this spot for my base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show myself breaking all the trees away. Like this. Something sort of like this. Hit play. And then just zoom out. Slowly while it's all getting built. Something sort of like this. Yep, perfect. We're just gonna have to wait for it to stop lagging and drag it down to like We'll do 10 seconds. Should be shorter than that, but I can edit length actually in the edit if I want to. I don't want to do like anything crazy for that because I think it's gonna look cool if it's not. So I literally just show myself building it. Okay, so the next shot is going to be lighting the end portal, or the nether portal. Yeah, we're heading to the end already, you know, flint and steel hacks. Okay, there. Hit play. Funny is I never add a door on this. I'm always just hopping over the wall. So there's the lava. Place it there, water there. And then this is where I'm gonna cut back to 1 second. And basically have it. Kinda want we'll go like this. Position in time. Of course I walk to the other side, whatever. Keep going. There we go. Cool. Position time. Position. Like so. Add to queue. And then we're gonna clear keyframes and head through the portal with my character. Let it all load. Should be right here. As long as I don't start moving yet. Never mind, it's not. Player overview, Harvs. Yeah, okay. So it didn't save right away. Good old editing. I hate it and I love it at the same time. Like, I honestly, my life would be a lot more boring without editing, I think. But it's also really time consuming. That's why I feel like one of the biggest things is you gotta enjoy what you're doing. So if if you don't enjoy doing these super complicated edits, then you probably shouldn't be doing the super complicated edits. There we go. So since it's the opposite side, I think it might be cool to do like this. Although it's probably not going to be lined up correctly, but that's okay. Or what does it look like on the other side? Good old lag. Oh yeah, honestly, people find editing really boring, and it's sad because it's such a crucial thing. Also, just saying, I really should be using the 0 FOV because it creates a more like smooth render. But the problem with that is that it's a lot harder to make it consistent. So you never know. Okay, so the lava falls down. And I walk out and it switches to the other point of view. I love how I literally was clueless when going through. And the falling lava adds to it. Okay. I think this is going to be our last render for today. If I have time, I'll do another stream tomorrow. This is kind of about it for the next probably like 2 streams, maybe 3, like just doing this sort of stuff. But I think this is a lot more entertaining. At least in my opinion. I think the replay mods are just a lot cooler to see like created. I also probably should have checked and seen if that was rendering correctly. It should have. But yeah, so I think we're gonna go through every single replay, get every single replay shot that I want before sending them over to my laptop to actually edit them in. So there won't be actually much editing for a couple of streams, like I said. It will just be like getting replay mod because I can tell you actually how far we are, and I can actually share my. If you guys want? Audio doesn't matter right now. So, go capture. Here we go. We got our edit. This marker is like, this is where we are. Okay. We've gone through replay mod from like right here to right here. So I'd say we've done about like a fourth or a fifth, something like that. Like a fourth or a fifth. And so it actually, like, later it gets a little more intense. And then there's one part. So in the Nether, when I go for the blaze fight, or like getting the blazes in the End Fortress, in Nether Fortress, I forget to like record replay mod. So basically what that means is that at some point I'm probably gonna have to like recreate it, or recreate the blaze fight. That I might do off camera, just because it's gonna require a lot of just like quick doing of things, and I'm gonna need like some space, because it's gonna be like, okay, that, and I could do it in like 10 minutes compared to like 15. So yeah, but let's make sure everything's saved. Looks good. Actually go like this and minimize it. Remember, whenever you use replay mod, guys, just to, it would let me escape out of the hit escape and exit out so that it saves everything. That's like a really big thing with replay mod, because sometimes you can get corrupted and it's super complicated to like get those corruption ones back, especially if you do stuff wrong. So always make sure to edit out, exit out of the replay mod. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave this loading for a second while I close everything out. But I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. 2.5 hours long, pretty decent stream, I'd say. We didn't do too much. I think honestly, if I was on my own, I might have been able to do a couple more things. But it's also that computer lag that's just like affecting me a lot. Can't do too much while it's lagging. So I gotta figure that out. We're thinking it's thermal paste, so I'll look into getting something new. But we did about like half of this, I think, something like that. I can now, my computer wouldn't lag. See, I'm literally running into lag right now, as I'm saying we're gonna figure this out. There. Close, please. Just wanna close out Minecraft. There we go. It's closed. Okay, and switch over my files that we have our last few replay shots on there. It's so laggy. Why am I here just to suffer? Okay, cut, USB, Minecraft, paste. I'll tell you how many files, how many replay files we did and how big they all are. It's gonna be some crazy number, just so you know. Like, believe it or not, kind of crazy how much space they take up. I'd be amazed if I somehow filled this USB stick, but I wouldn't put it past. Okay, so the total size was 2 gigabytes from all the renders we've done so far, 2 gigabytes, and it's 26 renders. We did 26 renders in like a little less than 2 hours. So that's like one every 4 minutes or something like that. So normally I'd be doing one every like 3 minutes if I wasn't streaming, I think. And it was 2 gigabytes of space. So we're probably gonna end up having like 100 replays, something like that. So that'd be like 8 gigabytes. I wouldn't be surprised if we have 100. It could be a little less, it could be a little more, something like that. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Look out for another one tomorrow if I have time. Like always, have a great day.